Hi everybody! Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be Mia's 16th month update. So if you want to go ahead and see what's been new this month, go ahead and keep watching. So if you're wondering where I'm at, this is our room. This is Mia's bed and her little chair. This is her corner right here. And the reason why I'm filming in our room is because the main topic of her 16th month update is sleep training. Here. Say peekaboo! So Mia actually surpassed 16 months. She turned 16 months on April 12th. So this video is kind of late, but we're good. Mia's weight has not changed so much in the month. She still weighs the same, so there's nothing new about that. Her height is still the same. So like I said before, Mia is really into books, and she's getting into books now because, well, I should say she's getting into books more so now because she's starting to learn some different words. Other than the words that I told you guys, mama, papa, dada, all the regular ones that you learn, I'm trying to teach her new words and actually familiarize the word with the picture. Like if I show her a picture of a cat in a book, I'll say, look Mia, this is a cat. And she'll try and repeat it. Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. But I'm trying to get her to talk more, which is why actually today her teacher messaged me this morning stating, well, she asked me, do you want to remove the pacifier? I'm not going to say the B word because she might want it. So for today, she actually messaged me and she was like, oh, do you want to remove the pacifier? Are you, trying to wean that off or anything? I said, I've thought about it. The most I do for right now is during the day, I just get rid of it. If she's not crying, she doesn't have it in her mouth. So that's as much progress as I've made. But now in daycare, we're on the same page. So now she's going to be doing the same thing. During the day, she's not going to have the pacifier on. Sorry, she's here playing with a bunch of books. So excuse the background noise. But like I said, she's not using a pacifier at the daycare. And she actually went to sleep for the first time today without it. So day one, I'll keep you guys updated. Now, another big question I was getting on my, I think it was the what Mia eats in a day. When I was showing her drinking her bottle in the morning, everyone was saying, oh, she's already in a toddler bed. How did you get her in a toddler bed? She's only 1.5. So the problem with Mia is my bed, we share a room still, so my bed is right next to hers. What she was trying to do, whether it was my bed or whether it was a nightstand, however I had the room assembled, she would try and climb over. I didn't want any broken body parts, so it scared the heck out of me. I decided to go, this is a Pottery Barn crib from Pottery Barn Kids. I think it's the, what happened, baby? So I had to stop and get her an orange. But what I was saying was, this is the conversion kit from Pottery Barn Kids. And it's basically where you just have to remove this big panel that was here before. And you put this. She crawls out of right here. I moved it to the side a little bit so you can see. But she crawls out of right here. And then inside of this, you want your orange? Right here. Okay. And then inside of the crib is her, she just has like a fairy princess type comforter. But inside of it is her DETOX. When I first introduced her, don't mind me if I'm looking down, I'm peeling her orange. But when I first introduced the toddler bed to her, do you want to throw this away? You want to throw that out in the garbage? Oh, good job, baby. Oh, you missed one. That's another thing. She's starting to communicate with me. I can tell her to throw things out and she understands, which is awesome. But yeah, like what I was saying, when I first converted her to the toddler bed, I didn't have the DETOX with me. The DETOX was actually in daycare, but I was noticing that she was sleeping, but she was waking up at like so she goes to bed at 8:30, 8:30, 9 the latest, unless we're out somewhere or it's the weekend. But I noticed she was waking up like around 5. So, and it's decent, I guess, for a baby toddler, but still too early for me, so she needed to wake up a little bit later. I tried the experiment of bringing the DETOX home one weekend from daycare, and it worked. I've been trying it for about 5 days now, and she goes to bed, like I said, 8:30, 9 o'clock the latest. You already have one in your mouth, okay? You have one, okay? You gotta wait till you eat that. So she goes to bed 8:30, 9 o'clock, and she wasn't waking up until 7:30. 7:30 is good enough for me, so that's what works. So DETOX is a win. Now she gets down from her toddler bed as well, which is awesome. But what I was saying was I can do a whole review on the DETOX if you guys want. I've used the DETOX Deluxe when she was a newborn, and then I gave it to a family member, and I purchased the Grand. So it's nothing that she's unfamiliar with. The DETOX has been her ride or die. What I used to do, I probably purchased the DETOX when she was like 3 months old. What I was doing was I was basically like making the little indents from blankets, and it wasn't the same. And then I heard about the DETOX and I was like, why don't I just get this? So I purchased it. It's been a lifesaver. It was at daycare, so she was using it more for nap times, but I decided that she needed it at home. And then I asked her teacher, I told her if she needs the DETOX for nap time, like if she's not sleeping now without it, then let me know. But I did bring her in another comforter to put on her playpen, and she said that she still sleeps her, what, 2 hours, I think that they sleep there, from like 1 to 3 or something like that. But she still sleeps the whole time at nap time, so as long as she's good with that at daycare, then the DETOX has definitely been a tremendous help for her to sleep throughout the whole night without waking up. Mia's sleep routine is still the same. She used to she's trying to comb my hair. She used to go to bed like around 8 o'clock, but since I just recently converted her to the toddler bed, then I gotta wait till she's a little bit more tired, which is why I say 9 the latest. Because I just wait till she starts yawning or something like that. What happened? You want to see the camera? Let me show you. Can you say cheese? Whee! So yeah, these are the times where it gets hard, because right now... You want to see your projector? Are you going to make noises? I turned on her projector. But yeah, that's the hard part about weaning her off of the pacifier, is I have to distract her rather than giving the pacifier to her. But we'll get through this, people. Promise you, I'm gonna get through this. So yeah, I'm jumping all over the place. But her sleep training, she still goes to bed 8:30, 9 o'clock. The only thing that I feel I need to invest in is a monitor, because it's not completely asleep. Like if she doesn't stay down in her crib, she'll come off and she'll start knocking on the door. She hasn't gotten to the age where she goes and touches things. At least she hasn't realized that she can do that yet. So as I was saying, break number 57, Jesus. As I was saying, so with the monitor, she hasn't realized that she could kind of get things like, oh, no one's in here, I can go grab all of my books. You're showing everybody how fussy you get. I think the monitor, it'll give me a little bit more, like, I don't know, take away my anxiety, I guess you can say, of being able to monitor her. I don't know. But I feel like it does help. And like I said, right now we're still sharing a room. I feel like she's too little to have her own room. It kind of freaks me out. But when she does have her own room, I feel like she's going to need a monitor. So I remember in her 15-month update, I talked about how we were doing the learning cards. Now she is using the iPad. And not that she's using the iPad all day, every day. She has one in the car to watch whatever shows while we're on the road. But this one's the one that specifically stays at home. It's the iPad mini. And the main apps that I use on this one, other than like the Netflix and Hulu and stuff like that, she watches PBS Kids videos. She uses KIDDOPIA, which KIDDOPIA is an app that you have to, it has in-app purchases, so you do have to purchase like everything if you want to unlock everything. But I think it's like $20 one-time fee. It's not a monthly subscription or anything, but this has, that app, KIDDOPIA, has everything. It has alphabet, it has colors, it has animals, it has numbers, it has songs, different types of songs. Like it has the alphabet, it has like sign language songs, it has songs about brushing your teeth, it has a bunch of cool songs. I love it. The main show that she watches on Netflix is called Little Baby Bum. And then the show that she watches on Hulu is like Doc McStuffins and stuff like that. She has been reintroduced to Sesame Street. The routine that I had before when she was a baby, she used to watch Sesame Street before going to bed. So we've introduced that with the Sesame Street app. And it's basically an app where, same thing, it has games and stuff like that. But I mostly just use it for the songs. And it's the same thing. Sorry, her projector was on. You couldn't see it, but it's on. But I use the Sesame Street app for the same type of songs. It has like, you know, Sesame Street, they always bring in celebrities to, you know, collaborate on a song together. So there's a whole bunch of cool celebrities with different songs on here. And she just likes music, so it's pretty cool. She also uses the ELMO's ABC and the ELMO's 1, 2, 3. Same thing, it just describes the ABCs and the alphabet as two different apps. And then you can do like activities after they show you the alphabet. You do the activity for it. So A is for apple, and then you trace the A, and then you like color an apple or something like that. So she doesn't really get the concept of it yet, but she is learning it. And then the only other app she has on here is like the Disney Junior episodes, and then Doc McStuffins' Baby. Mia's really into like I said, baby dolls and feeding the bottles and stuff like that. So that Doc McStuffins' Baby game is super cute and she loves it. I have to help her like putting the bottle in the baby's mouth on the app, feeding the baby and all that stuff, but she just likes watching it. We are getting close to that, 2 years old. I'm starting to prepare. This is a makeup brush, by the way, that she was holding on to. But yeah, I'm really excited to start planning her birthday, my baby's. I know she's not almost, but she's like, we're getting there. We're getting to the 2. It's super surreal that she's so smart and she knows way too much for her age, but I guess it's going to be a good thing in the long run. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Mia's 16-month update. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment down below any other videos you guys would like to see. I know I have to do my routine videos. I keep getting those questions and I'm going to do one. I just need the time to do it. But yeah, now I'm rambling too much. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm going to leave in the description box below how Mia does for the first night, hopefully, without her pacifier. I already warned everybody to not give it to her. I hid them anyway, so let's see how she does. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!